Alright guys, I am back with Partners in Time, and Jesus, I'm not prepared to play on a gamepad. I'm really not. I wish I had a 3DS capture card, but this is the best thing I've got at the moment. I don't need instructions on how to jump. I mean, come on. I get it. It was on the Game Boy Advance, so there's more buttons. But I mean, come on. It's kind of why I like the newer games better, because it shows off more menus to use. Although I hate in Bowser's Inside Story that you can't disable this freaking block that has you use a guide. And there's no like off button for it, which makes me so mad. Come on, come on. Oh no. Come on. So, because my recording screen is right up here and it's running at the same frames as the gamepad or the TV. I don't even have my TV on. I'm playing on a gamepad right now. I'm watching it off of my computer monitor. It's literally just easier. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. They have to go up to the village after all these troops start tearing it up. Oh my goodness. So I'm not really gonna be enjoying this until I think after Bowser's Castle, or Baby Bowser's Castle, or whatever. It won't really get fun until after that, because that's when I will try to not like get hit by any of the enemies to go into a battle, because Jesus, I really don't want to do that. This is the one playthrough that I want to actually have fun with. I mean, with Superstar Saga that I did, oh my god, enough with these tutorials. I'm literally just spamming the buttons at this point. I mean, come on. We get it. A for Mario, B for Luigi. We've played these. Oh no. I don't want to dodge. Back to adventure. Yes, please. Alright, so so I'll level them up to 3, because I believe they always have to be at 3. Like, no matter what, all the characters have to be at 3 to start out the game or whatever. And then after that is when I'll like not do any battles. And if I think about it, there's a few items that I have to get. Oh, dang it. I like zoned out for a second, and then I'm like, oh wait, I should press it. and then that happened. Like, I'm not saying that the gamepad is necessarily a bad controller. It's got its faults, but playing it for a DS game is just not fun at all. I was like doing a test recording the other day, and I tried it like with every single possible Jesus with like every single possible type of controller setting, and I thought doing it vertical would have been the best, but it just wouldn't work out. It was such a terrible idea that I had. Oh my god. And there's no way to fast forward. Yeah, Luigi's taking damage. Wait, is there a thing that says no, I don't want to take... Oh my goodness. I don't like this. Because I have to... Okay, there. Oh my god, I don't like these tutorials. Tutorial Central. That's what this should be called. Hopefully if they make a remake of this, it won't be plagued with all these freaking tutorials. Jeez. And I don't know, I feel like this game should be a lot more praised than it is, because it introduced a lot of things that are carried out even into the newer Mario and Luigi games. Like the bros items, and let me think. Actually, that's really all I can think of. Oh no, the jumping twice on an enemy, because this would be Mario then Baby Mario, or Luigi then Baby Luigi to jump twice on an enemy. But then Bowser's Inside Story onward, I think even in the newer Superstar Saga one, they have Mario and Luigi jump on the enemy twice. Yes! Because I will need some health to go along with this power. I don't really have any new stories to tell. I'm just sort of playing this along because I'm really bored. And I need to think of some new games to play because I am running a little low. I'm thinking on playing God of War 3 probably after this. Yes! Now let me see if I can get... Oh, yes. Sweet, now Luigi is in the realm of the gods. And trust me, either I'm going to grind the hell out of that, what type of minigame was it? It was the Thwomp minigame where you just get like so many beans. I'm either gonna grind that to death, or I'm gonna, what's it called? Just go around everywhere searching for beans. Because you need a lot of beans to get the badges that you need. And I'm going for the ulti free badge, I believe that's what it's called, for both Mario and Luigi. So then I can just have unlimited amount of items for as long as I want. I always found this place to be a little weird. Like a snowy mushroom place is pretty cool, but like the music kind of brings it down. And there is a block up here. This house is a lot bigger than the other ones. The shrubs. I actually include the princess shrub and the elder one in my Adventures of Mario Bros. Series. They are not really main, she isn't the main villain, but she's like the final end game boss of Season 2 that I wrote. And actually today, January 31st, the greatest day in my young life, I finished writing Season 5 of my story, and that was basically like the Tournament of Power story arc from Dragon Ball Super, but just expanded on in much cooler ways. So I remember first trying to write that back in 2017 when I heard when I heard about the Universal Survival arc, and then I was just like, oh, I could write that into my story because I've always wanted a Smash Bros. Story. And it took me until early June. It was about, because I remember I finished writing season 4, which was the big climax to like the first phase of the whole story arc. Oh my god. They just bomb them. It's a little excessive. But let me see. That was the first like real big phase of the whole story, and then what was it? I wait a little bit, and then about the time that they bring Frieza into the tournament, that's when I finished season 4 and started to write my Galactic Smash tournament, which is what I called it. But after season 4, they defeat like the end boss or whatever, and then they revive all the people that they've killed, and it brings back all the people from like Smash Brothers, like all the Pokemon, the like Sonic people, and basically everyone you know from Smash. Although I didn't I think I made the roster for the tournament back way before Smash Ultimate was even like announced. Did Charles voice Baby Mario and Baby Luigi too? That's some dedication. I wonder if he'll do it in a new one. But as I was saying, see, why don't they do tutorials like this? That's how you do a tutorial. As I was saying though, yeah, they revive everyone, and Mario, a few years later, they're just like, oh, Sonic and Tails come along, and they're just like, hey, why don't we have a tournament to see who's the strongest now? And Mario's just like, oh yeah, let's do it. So literally the whole reason that this story arc happened was because I wanted to introduce more characters into my story, and I wanted Smash Bros like integrated into it somehow, so I thought, why not do that? Actually, I'll talk about it in the next episode because it is 13 minutes. I will see you all next time. Bye!